Pase, what's up, y'all? We're back at the Credit Summit with Alyssa from Level Up Podcast. What's up?
Hey,
Say what's up to the people.
Level Up, Alyssa. Y'all better tap in with me, the number one playmaker out here. I'm running all the plays, but I'm letting y'all know which plays to run with no delay because, not every play is meant to be ran. You feel me? So what y'all got for me? What question y'all got?
Hey, here we go. You're more than just a podcast, so let the people know what else you get into.
Yeah, I'm a brand operator, so I work with other influencers and coaches online and help them monetize their brand. So I do all the back-end nerdy stuff, so then you don't have to, and you can just focus on continuously posting content and becoming larger, attracting more people, and I help you convert those people into paying customers.
Wow.
That's what's up. Talk about your journey. Why did you start this? Why did you get into this field?
Man, I wasn't just an influencer myself at first, so I was making content for free. So a lot of people are just posting free content and not getting paid. And so I'm like, yo, there has to be a solution for this problem. You feel me? Like, someone got to have a solution to this problem. So I started learning and studying, understanding systems. I already was doing web development for a lot of the other big brands. I'm talking about Him 500, Circle CEOs. Those are coaches, but I also work with other beauty brands and e-commerce businesses online as well. And so because I understood branding, I'm like, how can I really incorporate this to myself and monetize my own brand? It all starts with like solving your own issues, then you can worry about solving other people's.
True.
Right? And so I'm like, okay, let me think of different ways to monetize my brand. I'm a big believer in continuity and community and making sure that you get increase your MRR, which is your monthly recurring revenue, right? So people need to look for ways to increase their monthly recurring revenue. You want to be able to get your rent paid without having to think about it. You feel me?
No doubt.
That was my first goal. It's like, how can I make sure my rent's paid every month without having to think about it?
Right.
No doubt.
And so I tell all my influencers, the people that I work with, it's like, okay, build a community. Charge people $20 a month. And when you're an influencer, you can just charge for access. Some people just want to talk to you. People just want to talk to you as an influencer, right? So charge for access. And then not only do you want to give them access, but you want to give them information. And so there's 4 ways to make money online. It's going to be with a product, a service, information, or access. And with the community, you can sell all of those.
Man, before you get out of here, one quick nugget or an example of one of those 4 examples you gave.
So an example of one of those 4 things, if you have a product, then you can think let's say for me, a product can be a physical book, right? It can be I can be selling mic covers just like this, right? Because people look at me for interviews. So you got to find a product that's associated with your brand image, right? Some of these women, they'll sell hair because that's what their product or their brand portrays. Mm-hmm. So that's what the physical product would be. You also have digital products. So you can think ebook, you can think online course, anything, a digital product is still a product. You have a service, that's something that you do for someone else, right? These all still need to align. So don't think, okay, let me go cut somebody's hair, that's a service, and then let me go and sell, I don't know, some honey,
Right.
Those don't align. So all of your offers need to align, right? So for me, my service is helping other people do what I do. I'm going to build the systems for you. I did it for myself. I'm already doing it for you, right? So I'm just replicating what I already did for myself for other people.
True.
So then after you have the service, you can do the access. Access is just a phone call. Maybe you can do a one-on-one phone call, a group phone call. Another way that I tell my influencers to give access is allowing people into your close friends, right? Because that's just a different level of exclusivity that people want, right? Being able to be in your close friends is like, ooh, I'm getting an inside look into your life. You feel me? And so that's another way to give access to you. But some people are like, well, I don't have a lot of followers, right? So how do I sell access to myself if I don't have a lot of followers? Well, that gets into that information. You have to, you got to realize that you might have more information than someone else, even if you're not on stage 100 yet, right? You might be on step 2, but there's still people on step 1. And people on step 1 still need help getting to step 2.
True.
So if you're able to give them enough information to bring them up to your level, you can charge them for that. You can charge them for that because you're helping them. You're saving them time.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And so you can charge access. The reason why you're selling your access is a consultation call.
Right.
So you're selling access to yourself so you can give them your information. And those are the 4 ways to monetize online.
That's
Powerful
That's
stuff.
what's up. So
Powerful stuff.
Where do you see yourself in a couple of years from now?
I see myself
Manifest it.
Yeah, let me see. Because, to be completely transparent here, I've been really trying to spend time on figuring out my new identity. It's like, how do I want to be in the next few years? So I've been spending a lot of time, honestly, the past few days have been documenting that because I've been trying to figure out how do I want to look? Like, what do I want to look like? Because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm about to go ahead and pop out and be a bad bitch. I'm about to pop out on y'all and be like I'm talking about bust down middle part.
That's
But
what's
then
up.
the other half of me is like, do I really want to do that? Like I like just being like this, like with my homies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not having to deal with all the, you know what I'm saying, all the dynamics. I don't want to
Yeah.
deal with that either. So, but long story short, I know I'm gonna be extremely successful, like even more than I am right now. And being able to impact as many people as possible. So I just plan on growing my brand to over 1 million followers on every platform, and being able to just speak to the world, the youth, and anybody who really can be impacted by my message, and just save a lot of people's lives. Because people just need direction in life. If you have direction, then you know where to focus, and then when you know where to focus, then your energy is gonna flow there, and then you'll be able to manifest your dream life. So
That's dope.
yeah, that's where I see myself in the next few years, just impacting others.
That's
Wow.
powerful, man.
Wow.
Inspired. Chills.
Word.
Let people know where they can find you.
Oh yeah, go check me out online, Level Up Lyssa. So it's LVLUPLYSSA, and that's on all platforms.
You heard it here first. Team Pase.
Yeah.